Ancient training secrets that build brutal strength isn't some soft-core fitness fairy tale. We're talking about raw, primal, no-fluff strength. The kind of strength that doesn't just look good under a gym selfie light. It works when you're flipping logs, hauling stone, or choking out a bear. Okay, maybe not the bear, but close. In this video, we're unlocking ancient training secrets that build brutal strength. 6 forgotten methods that build real men with real power.
Number 6. Weighted daily walks. Let's be real. Most people today can't even walk up a flight of stairs without gasping like they just ran from a tiger. And now, walking to your car in the parking lot doesn't count as functional movement. But guess what did count back in the day? Marching through the damn wilderness with 50 pounds of supplies strapped to your back in the rain uphill. Both ways. That's rucking, and it's not just a military thing. It's how your ancestors stayed jacked without gym memberships or fancy macros. Rucking is walking with weight. That's it. Grab a backpack, load it with something heavy, and start moving. Sounds simple? That's because it is, but don't mistake simple for easy. See, weighted walking hits different. Your legs, glutes, and core light up like a Christmas tree. Your posture improves because slouching with 40 pounds on your back is a one-way ticket to spinal injury town, and your cardiovascular system gets a quiet but relentless ass-kicking, all without pounding your joints into dust like running on concrete does. And here's the kicker. You're building muscle while doing cardio. That's right. Rucking is like sneaking broccoli into your kid's mac and cheese. You're getting the good stuff without realizing it. But I already go for walks, you say. Cool. Now slap on a 30-pound pack and let's talk again after 45 minutes. You'll discover new muscles in your traps, lower back, and calves that have been asleep since high school gym class. And your lungs, they'll be screaming sweet nothings by the second mile.
Number 5. Barefoot running on natural terrain. Oh yes, shoes. Those soft, over-engineered foot prisons with memory foam soles and neon colors that make you look like a children's TV mascot. We've been conned. Somewhere along the way, we traded functional feet for foot coffins, and now we're paying the price with collapsed arches, weak ankles, and a running form that screams civilized and soft. But guess who didn't have that problem? The Terra Humara. These legendary Mexican runners would clock ultra-marathons across brutal terrain wearing nothing but homemade sandals, or nothing at all. And Roman soldiers? They marched and ran over jagged ground in minimalist sandals without whining about shin splints or plantar fasciitis. Here's the truth you're not going to hear from some corporate running shoe ad. Your feet were built for this. They're packed with more muscles, tendons, and nerve endings than most people's Tinder profiles have red flags. But if you don't use them, you lose them. Running barefoot, especially on grass, dirt, or sand, wakes those suckers up. You stop relying on the cushion of your shoes and start relying on your body. Your toes spread, your arches engage, your ankles get stronger, and your calves turn into steel cables. You relearn how to land softly, how to grip, how to feel the ground, which, by the way, is how humans evolved to move for thousands of years before Nike came along. It's like flipping a switch back to primal mode. You're not just jogging anymore, you're hunting. You're moving with purpose. You're connected to the terrain, adjusting to every rock, every root, every dip in the land. No treadmill on earth can teach you that. You're enjoying the video? Comment where you're watching from. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button.
Number 4. Hill carries with heavy loads. Look, if the gym is your comfort zone, this next one's gonna feel like a breakup text delivered by smoke signal. Because what I'm about to ask you to do isn't clean, it isn't precise, and it sure as hell doesn't involve your favorite Spotify playlist and a protein shake selfie afterward. It's carrying heavy crap uphill. That's it. Brutal, beautiful, barbaric.
You want to know what ancient strength looked like? Picture a guy hauling firewood up a slope while being chased by wolves, or a mother dragging buckets of water through uneven, muddy terrain for miles. They weren't counting reps, they were surviving. And as a side effect, they were strong as hell. Here's the reality most people in fitness don't want to face. Real-world strength isn't symmetrical, balanced, or convenient. It's awkward, exhausting, and completely unfair. Just like carrying a 70-pound sandbag up a steep hill. Let me be clear, this isn't your cute little stair climber machine. This is nature's Stairmaster on steroids. Your grip's burning, your legs are screaming, your lungs are negotiating peace treaties, and the load on your back, it's laughing at you. Because hill carries build the kind of strength that sticks. This isn't mirror muscle, it's battlefield muscle. Your traps, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and lungs get slammed into overdrive. And your mind? It gets put through a meat grinder of, I can't do this. Until you do. You want a mental edge? Here it is. Put something stupid heavy in your arms and march it up a hill. Halfway up, everything in your body will start filing complaints. Your brain will yell quit. Your muscles will whisper, not today. And somewhere deep inside, the old you, the primal version, will wake up and take over.
Number 3, fasted morning training. Want to know what separates warriors from wannabes? It's not six-pack abs. It's not a meal plan written by some influencer with a ring light. It's what you do before the world wakes up. And not just what you do, but what you don't do, like eat. That's right. No smoothies, no pre-workout candy-flavored nonsense. Just you, an empty stomach, and the morning air smacking you in the face like a slap from Odin himself. Fasted morning training isn't some new fitness trend. It's one of the oldest rituals in human history. Before the sun was up, Norse warriors were already sharpening their minds and bodies. Buddhist monks didn't roll out of bed and hit the buffet. They trained before touching a grain of rice. Why? Because hunger builds focus. Fasting builds fire. And let's be honest, modern humans are soft. Breakfast in bed, coffee before movement. I can't work out on an empty stomach. Oh, really? Tell that to your ancestors who sprinted through forests hunting animals before they had the privilege of fire, let alone breakfast burritos. When you train fasted, your body adapts. It learns to run on fat. Not the donuts you had last night, but the fat hanging off your love handles. You're teaching your system to become a furnace, not a microwave. That's metabolic efficiency. That's primal engineering. But I need fuel to train. No, you need discipline. You've just been marketed to your whole life by cereal companies with cartoon mascots. You've been conditioned to believe breakfast is sacred. It's not. It's optional.
Number 2, climbing trees, walls, and natural obstacles. You were born to climb. Don't roll your eyes. I'm serious. Before treadmills, CrossFit boxes, and $200 gym memberships, fitness looked a lot more like chasing prey through a forest or scaling a rock to escape danger. You didn't work out. You moved or you died. Fast forward to today, people can barely lift themselves out of a desk chair without sounding like a wounded animal. We've replaced climbing trees with climbing social media ladders. Spoiler alert, only one of those builds real strength. Climbing, actual grip-burning, limb-torching climbing, is one of the most underrated forms of full-body training. It torches your back, arms, forearms, shoulders, core, and even your legs if you're doing it right. But beyond the muscles, it awakens your instincts. You don't just train when you climb, you solve. Every branch, every wall, every awkward rock is a challenge. You're not following a neat little rep scheme, you're figuring it out as you go. It's chaos, and your body loves it. Now, Don't panic. I'm not saying you need to swing from jungle vines like Tarzan, though if you can, I salute you. But I am saying get off the machines and start using your environment. Climb trees, vault walls, scramble up boulders. Find something real to conquer because your body was designed for it. You want to build a monster back and gorilla-level grip strength? Try hanging from a tree branch for 1 minute.
Number 1. Full body survival training.
Let's drop the gloves. Everything up until now has been prep. This right here is the final test. Full body survival training isn't about fitness. It's about being the kind of person who doesn't die first when everything hits the fan. No machines, no mirrors, no matching gym sets, just your body, the elements, and whatever challenge the world throws at you. This is the workout of warriors, of survivors, of the people who don't care how they look lifting. They care whether they can. Ancient tribes didn't isolate muscle groups, they trained movements, whole body chaos, deep squats, sprinting, crawling through mud, jumping over logs, explosive push-ups on rocks, swinging, lunging, dragging, grappling. Every day was a WOD, but the workout was called life. Let's build your modern version. Step 1, drop the structured programming. This isn't about leg day or back day. This is about movement patterns. Push, pull, hinge, jump, sprint, react, survive. Set up circuits in the woods or a park or your backyard if it's wild enough. No equipment? Perfect. You don't need gear when the world becomes your training ground. Burpees in the mud, broad jumps over logs, bear crawls up a hill, sprint to a tree, climb it, drop, and crawl back. That's a set. Repeat until you're questioning your life choices. You liked the video? Leave your comment, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.